All right. Here's the BlizzCon preview. This is the one that people actually wanted me to look at, apparently. Okay, just 1 second. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Ian.
I'm Jay, and we're here, and we're excited to talk about World of Warcraft, talk about our BlizzCon plans, and the virtual ticket experience.
It's been an amazing year for World of Warcraft so far. We just
This is
recently
it's
released
so
Battle for
scripted.
Azeroth, the 7th expansion in World of Warcraft, and it's been great seeing
It's
millions
so
of players
scripted.
around the
Come
world
on, guys.
jumping in and exploring Kul Tiras and Zandalar, taking the fight to the minions the Blood God Gahun in recent weeks, and of course, to each other. Well, in war mode anyway. We also just recently announced
That's better with a
Tides of
live
Vengeance,
audience, isn't
our
it?
first major content update to Battle for Azeroth, as the war between the factions kicks into high gear with an all-out raid experience where the faction is clearly the greatest enemy that you have to overcome.
As we look forward to BlizzCon, esports has been huge this year. We've got 12 teams coming in for the Arena Grand Finals.
Wow.
We've also seen amazing feedback on the Mythic Dungeon contest that we've held this year. We're really excited to have 4 teams come and compete for the top honors on that contest.
That's gonna be awesome.
And that's for the very first time is going to feature Battle for Azeroth Dungeons.
Wow.
So yeah, speaking of Mythic Dungeons, a Mythic Dungeon challenge is actually a core part of our BlizzCon floor experience. You and your friends will be able to get in line and take a crack at one of our Mythic Keystone dungeons if you're there at BlizzCon. If you're able to finish the
Who
dungeon
cares?
within the time limit, you'll take home an exclusive BlizzCon collectible with you.
Wait, what?
Now, don't worry if you don't have a full group
Oh.
of 5 there with you at the show.
Oh.
There's no lack of other interested folks.
Okay,
think
I
one of
like
the great
that.
parts of BlizzCon is the fast
Okay,
friends
cool.
that form in lines for events like these, and we'll be there to help you out finding a
That's
healer,
actually
finding a
awesome,
DPS
man.
to round out your group. And once again, if you can beat the dungeon in time, a prize awaits. Now, of course, like with every BlizzCon, this is a great time for us. We're excited to share a ton of information about the future of World of Warcraft.
Which is
We're going
actually
to have
the past.
panels that dig into upcoming Battle for Azeroth content,
Oh.
features, systems changes, as well as some of the philosophies that guide us in our design, and a look behind the scenes at the way we make the game. But
Cool.
we're also going
Okay.
to be talking a bit about World of Warcraft Classic. Now, I know a lot of you have been wondering where we're at with
Ooh.
that project. It's been a few months since our last update. Well, at BlizzCon, we're going to have a whole lot to say. We have a panel digging into
Look at
the
Jay on
philosophies
Brack.
that have guided
Look at
us
him, he's
in
looking
creating
away.
the classic experience, as well as a lot of the technical challenges, and a full update on where we stand on the
He's
project.
so mad.
And we're also really excited to announce that you're going
He
to be able
doesn't
to
even wanna
jump
look at
in
the
and
camera.
try out WoW Classic for yourself as part of our floor demo. So you can either do the Mythic Dungeon Challenge, or you can get on, play Classic, and you can explore one of
Look how
a
mad
couple
he
of
is.
iconic zones, either an iconic Horde zone, iconic Alliance zone. You can run around slowly, on foot, of course. You can plink away and auto-shoot Quilboar or Defias, depending on your preference. Spend a talent point here or there, and
So it's
see
gonna be
where we are
Westfall.
with the project, and we can't wait to hear your feedback.
So as we think about BlizzCon, one of the challenges of the show today is the physical space in Anaheim. It can really only support so many people, and the number of tickets that we're able to offer sell out very quickly. We also have fans of World of Warcraft and fans of Blizzard all around the world. And so
Yeah.
one of the questions that we've asked ourselves is, how can the BlizzCon experience evolve? How can we bring it to more players? And this is really sort of the basis of what started and created the virtual ticket. This year, we're adding interactivity and some of our best content yet to the virtual ticket. But we want to do more. One of the things we think about for BlizzCon is players who attend the show, they get access to the exclusive demo. And
Okay.
that is something that we have been looking for a while to figure out how do we bring to additional people. And so, we're very pleased and actually couldn't be more excited to announce that the WoW Classic demo that Ian just talked about will be playable by all holders of the virtual ticket within the comfort of their own homes. Our plan right now is for the WoW Classic servers to go live at the conclusion of opening ceremonies on November 2nd, and then everyone would be able to log in who has a virtual ticket. We think it's a great way to experience the best of BlizzCon and the best of the World of Warcraft experience right there in your own home.
So yeah, I bet you've got a lot of questions.
So yeah.
We understand. There are still some things we're trying to figure out on our end as well. This is our first time doing anything like this. But we are confident and we are excited to be able to share this huge part of the BlizzCon experience with all of you enjoying from the comfort of your homes via the virtual ticket. Now, one question that I'm sure many of you have in particular is, well, what if I'm not around that weekend? What if I'm busy? What if I can't get to a
Then you're
computer?
fucked.
Well, we want to make sure that you can get a chance to explore the experience too. So we're going to keep our servers for the Classic demo up and accessible through at least November 8th. So
Oh, wow.
if you're not around, or even if you just want to go back and check it out later to try a different class, try a different zone, the WoW demo experience will be there for you.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, it's been, like I said,
Oh my
an
God.
amazing year for World of Warcraft, and it's going to be a great BlizzCon coming up. In many ways, the best is yet to come. We're going to have a ton of World of Warcraft information to share with everybody at BlizzCon regarding the future of Battle for Azeroth, the content, systems, and new features there, and an exclusive first look at the WoW Classic experience. Can't wait for you all to join us. Thank you.
See you all at BlizzCon.
I've never seen anybody who didn't want to be there as much as him. Like, he just looked like whenever he was talking about Classic, he just wasn't having it, man. He really wasn't having it. And I don't know if that was like a joke or something like that. They're like, okay, yeah, you know, maybe I'll pretend to be mad whenever you talk about Classic that way, you know, because I said the thing a while ago. But I don't know. I think that was really, really funny. Yeah, you think you do, but you know, I don't know why he doesn't just make a joke about it, right? I think that'd be hilarious. 6 days of Classic, holy shit. Yeah, dude. So that's basically what's fucking happening, is that Classic is being released, or not released, but the demo is being released for 6 days, and you can play it even if you have the virtual ticket. So what I'm assuming this is going to be is that if you redeemed a virtual ticket on your account, you will have access to another realm of servers for Classic, and that's what's going to happen. What an incredible fucking thing, man. Like, oh my God, like, that's actually, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I can't even believe it. I really can't. Like, I mean, Classic demo at BlizzCon? Like, really? That shit is actually happening. I don't know why. It's just, like, really, really crazy to me. And, I'm very happy to see it, man. I really am. It's absolutely incredible. Play the private servers. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't think it's a paid demo, right? Because you get other things too. If you want to buy the ticket just to play Classic, then yeah, I mean, you can do that, right? I mean, sure, but that's not like the only thing that you get. I mean, you do a virtual ticket every single year, so I don't really think it's a bad thing. And also, I mean, if they're doing this, it's like they're a company. I don't think it's really, the thing is, like, I don't think it's outside of, I don't think it's unethical for them to do this. I think that's really what it comes down to for me. I don't think it's unethical at all. It's completely fine. I have nothing wrong with it. So yeah, it's good to me. You think full release can come in 2019? I have no idea. If I was going to guess, I'd say probably yes, and they'll release it, you know, maybe in like November or something, because that's whenever the first game came out, right? And they could like release them all at the same time, or kind of like the same, you know, thing before. Let me rephrase that. The day that WoW originally came out, they can re-release it on that day, right? It's like November 4th or something like that, 2004. I forgot really what the day was specifically, but you guys know what I'm saying. Enjoy your cape and banner. Well, no, I mean, like, obviously it's not like this is the most amazing thing ever, right? I mean, like, they giving you a banner and a cape, but the idea that they're gonna let you play Classic even if you're not at BlizzCon is awesome. I mean, I really don't see how it's not. And also, this might mean that there's other demos that you might be able to play in the future now that were BlizzCon exclusives. Like, I think they had, like, things for Overwatch and shit like that people with the virtual ticket can play too. So I think it's going to go without saying. It's going to go without saying that, yes, I will be streaming it at that point, and we'll be going through that. Urgenic, thank you very much for the gifted sub, or to continuing your gifted sub. Thank you. You will go to BlizzCon. I'm thinking about it, right? I mean, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to go to BlizzCon, but I'm kind of planning on it, sure. Like, I don't really know yet. I don't like making commitments or making plans or doing anything. Yeah, holy fuck, dude. Like, actual Classic news. I really did not expect that at all. Because, like, just the other day, I was looking back at, like, my old screenshots. Like, you know, it was, like, a couple of screenshots of myself, like, just sitting somewhere and, you know, waiting for some, like, elite mob to spawn to, like, kill it for a quest. And it was, I don't know, it just felt good, man. So, maybe, you know what I should do pretty soon? Is I should do a fucking screenshot stream. I should go through a lot of my old screenshots, and I'm gonna make a whole video about this, but just showing you some of them, and the original WoW Asmongold screenshots and all the people, because, you know, one thing that I have that a lot of people don't have is I have my memory. I remember fucking everything, dude. And so I can tell you the whole story, even though it was over 10 years ago. And I think people will love it. I don't have it ready because the file type for the original vanilla WoW pictures isn't a JPEG. So I have to convert all of them to another file type. And as soon as it's called like Targa or something like that, and I'd have to do it individually or find a mass converter, which is something that I haven't really looked into too often. Was it TIFF file? I think it was. Is it TIFF? I don't remember what it was. Yeah, Photoshop. I don't know. Infran view Tartar. Well, I could figure out another way to do it, but I didn't want to show all of them because maybe some of them, you know, I was like saying something bad and I wouldn't want that to be, you know, like on the screen. But I just wanted to go through all of them ahead of time and make sure that I only showed the ones that I wanted to show. So that's basically like what I wanted to do. And I actually am thinking, like, now that Classic is coming out, or the demo is coming out really soon, like maybe I could do that really soon. And I could do a legitimate fucking screenshot stream. I'm just thinking about how fucking badass that would be. Now that I think about it, I'm actually really, I'm kind of hyped to do that. I really use Sage Thumbs for max export from JPEG 95. Well, I'll look on, I'll ask on Twitter probably. And, you know, if somebody has like advice on like which one to do or something like that. Like I don't know, man. I didn't expect any Classic news or any information at all. And the fact that they're announcing this, and I'm going to be like, there is a, you know, I'm a very skeptical and cynical person to an extent. I think this is why they increased the price of the virtual ticket, is because they know that they'll sell them because people want to play WoW Classic and they will pay $50 for a fucking demo of WoW Classic, 100%. Like, I mean, is anybody really going to say that's not true? Of course it's fucking true. So the idea, like, basically, is this a bad thing that they're doing that? Not really. I mean, like, you know, whatever. But to me, I'm just really happy that it's going to happen, right? That's my main concern. Is like, this is happening. I'm happy because it's happening. And that is awesome to me. Does anyone want to play it? Already does? Well, that's not really true at all. There's a lot of people like myself. I think I'm probably the best example of this, of someone who I'm not going to play on a private server. Like, I'm just not going to do it. Private servers are stupid, and I don't really support them at all. You know, a lot of them, the reason I don't support private servers is that all of them sell gold and sell different advantages. And that's why, like, maybe Nostalrius didn't. Okay, like, that's the only one that I'm willing to concede maybe didn't. But every other one either sells it overtly or they sell it under the table. And many of them, if they're selling it overtly, they're also probably selling it under the table because they're doing it, at least to some degree, for profit. And if they're doing it for money, they're going to do what's going to make them the most money. So, to me, I am wrong. Oh, no, it's completely right. Trust me, like, anybody that thinks that these private servers are not selling gold and boosts and, you know, different items and things is just stupid. Like, I mean, you're just stupid. And I'm sorry, right? I mean, I'm sorry that you're stupid. But, you know, that's the way it goes. And I don't feel bad at all. Yeah, every single one sells boosts and they sell stuff under the table and over the table.